Hello, hello, hello. This is Leola from Elle's Corner. I am up late tonight working on a DIY. Um, One of the things I've been doing is when I finish my products, I hand make my items, and so when I finish the product, I want to be able to take pictures. And what I'm finding most difficult is trying to find, different places in the house to take back to do a background, so I can take a picture of my product. And that's becoming a little bit cumbersome doing that. So I've been on the prowl looking for what could I do? What's out there for me? What's out there to purchase? To do, there's you can get your own backgrounds. You can get your like a shadow box, whatever they call it, and you have your different backgrounds. So I actually found something that interests me on Amazon, and they had like different backgrounds. They had like the background in the back, and then the flooring, like at the bottom and at the sorry on my knees. It was um the background, of course, and just to say this is my item. I took a picture, so they had this one, and then they had the bottom where it blended in. So what I did was, I'm like, you know what? After I looked at the price, I'm like, hell, $120 to get just to get two, the back, and then the bottom. Like, what? For real? I'm paying all this money just to get two? So I'm like, you know what? What could I do? What could I do for myself to create my own um, background? What could I do? So then I'm like, you know what? When I was looking at the different choices, because you buy two, I think it was 60. Buy two is $120 or something like that. And like I said, that's not even including all the extra stuff that you needed to get. So I'm like, you know what could I do myself? So I'm like, you know what? Some of the backgrounds that I saw, I'm like, I've seen these before. I've seen these backgrounds before. Where have I seen these before? And I'm like, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. So I remember contact paper. I'm like, I've seen some contact paper with the faux wood, the faux marble, the marble look. And I'm like, I can do that. I can do this. What could I do to set up my own background, to do my own stuff? So, um, what I did was I purchased contact paper, and all these items were at Dollar Tree. Contact paper and foam board, poster board. So I am going to put together background, bottom and front. All right, so what I'm going to do, and you're going to need at least two rolls of your contact paper. Because what my plan is, I'm going to have the wood, so you picture this. So when I get through, this is what it's going to look like. So when I'm ready to take my pictures, I take a picture of my product. It will I'll have this background, this and the bottom. What I plan on doing is putting another type of contact paper on the back. So I'm gonna have multiple versions of backgrounds. So I'm going to make this one complete set here. The bottom and the back and the bottom. So when I take my pictures of my product, all I gotta do is lean this against something. Lean it against my couch or whatever, or lean it against the table, or just lean it against something, lay my bottom down, put my product over here. It's tall enough. So when I take my pictures, it'll have a nice background. Bottom and front. Bottom and back rather. So that's my intention. So I am working on putting this together. So I started. So again, you need contact paper, you need two rolls, and two foam boards. This took almost a whole roll, and then I had to piece them together because it's not wide enough to fit the foam board. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna put this in the picture. So I have measured it out. So I already made the indentions. I don't know if you can see that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it over and cut it. I'm going to measure it out again. Again, this is what I'm doing. So I am going to start peeling the paper. Contact paper. And this is removable, so it's not like a permanent, so you can actually remove it. This is removable contact paper. And again, I bought this at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go to the very top of it. So what you want to do is smooth it out. Again, so what's easy about this, that it is, you can pull it and make an adjustment. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a hot second. All right, so I have put this there. So what I'm going to do now is measure out some more. So this is the remaining of the thing. It's not going to go all the way down. So what I'm going to do now is measure it out so I can cover this part right here. So I'm going to overlap it, make sure I overlap it. So I'm going to pinch it, and like I said, I want it to slightly. All right, I'm gonna pause this for a hot second. All right, I'm back. So I cut out enough to cover this side here. Let me see if I got a ruler. Hold on, be right back. Sorry. So that measured 2 3/4, 2 3/4 or 2.75 inches wide. And however long your poster board is, it's not going to be long enough, at least whatever the bottom of it is. So you're going to cut additional 5 1/4 more inches to finish off the side. And again, you want to overlap it so it can blend in. So what I'm going to do now is peel the paper. Do it from here. All right, I'm going to pause this again because you don't need to suffer through watch me trying to unpeel, take the backing off. All right, so I have. So I am going to pause for a real quick minute to finish this off, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm finalizing the bottom. All right. So you want to make sure you get the bubbles out. I have to do that again. You know why this bubbles. Thought I had did all this. Okay, so anyway. All right, so this is the finished background for the bottom, for the flooring. Make it look like I have a flooring, and then I'm going to set it up. Just to give you an example. Stand. Okay. So looks like I have different wood. It could be the lighting could be different, but anyway. All right. So this is a lighter wood, but anyway, this is the background that I would use. If I was taking a picture of my products and I'm seeing that it's 2 different wood grains, it's kind of like irritating. All right, but it's cool. Okay, so you see the different backgrounds. I have a dark wood and then I have a lighter wood. So I'm gonna make another. So I'm gonna make this 2-sided. So on the back here, I'm probably gonna put this. I'm gonna put this color on the back, or I'm just gonna take another poster board and create to match it up with this particular wood grain. You see, I got 2 different wood grains. So that's 2 different backgrounds. One lighter, one lighter, one darker. So I have created my backgrounds. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, like this will be double-sided, so I'm going to put a different type of design in the back. So it'll either be a marble flooring and I have the wood background, or I'm gonna have the wood background with the marble, with maybe a marble, look like a marble wall. But anyway, this is how you do your own, create your own background for your pictures. If you make your homemade items, you can put this is how you do your backgrounds. All right, later people. Bye-bye.